we shall move on to the next problem under Turing machine. The next problem is design a Turing machine that accepts the language 0 to the power of n, 1 to the power of n and 2 to the power of n. So in previous class, in previous video, you had seen how to draw a Turing machine for 0 to the power of n and 1 to the power of n. Okay. So the logic almost remains the same with respect to previous problem. The only thing is I have one more in alphabet. In previous problem I had only 0 and 1. So here I have 0, 1, 2. In previous problem you replaced 0 with x, you replaced 1 with y. So I have one more input here too. So what I will be doing is I will be replacing 2 with z. Okay. So it will be in the tape. Okay, in the tape you know that initially everything will be blank. Okay, and then I have these characters here 0, 1, 2 and the value of n here is n greater than or equal to 1. Rest everything will be blank. And where will be the head placing? Head will be always placing to the left of the leftmost character. So in this example, I'll consider the value of n. I'll consider the value of n as 3. So if I consider the value of n as 3, so here it will be 0 to the power of 3, 1 to the power of 3 and then 2 to the power of 3. So it will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2 and then 2. Okay. So this is the example that I have considered. So I'll be considering a tape. So in the tape you have squares like this. Initially everything will be blank. Right now I have these characters, that is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2 and then 2. So the head will be placing here to the left of the leftmost character. Okay. So we'll see the logic now. Start with 0. Okay. So if you have not seen the previous video, check the previous video, go through the problem, understand that and then solve this. Okay. So in that problem I have explained everything in detail. The same logic is applied here only with one extra character. So start from this particular end. So you are reading a 0. So when you read a 0, what are you supposed to do? When you read a 0, change it to x and then move right. So the read right head, it moves to and fro. It moves to left and then right direction. So when you read a 0, make it x, move right. Till when you should move right? Keep on moving right till you read 1. 0, move right. You are reading a 0, move right. Now you are reading 1. So when you read 1, what you should do? Stop. Replace 1 with y. Okay. Replace 1 with y. Since you have one more character, don't stop and don't turn. Keep moving in the same direction. So now move in the same direction. You are reading 1. Keep 1 as it is, move right. Keep 1 as it is, move right. Now you are reading one more character 2. So you have to stop here. After stopping, replace 2 with z. Replace 2 with z and then here change the direction. Okay, so zeros, ones and twos. I have read a 2 here. Stop and change the direction. Move in the other direction. So in previous problem you had seen with respect to 0 and y, till when you should keep on moving left, you should keep on moving left till you read this particular x. Okay. So you are reading 1, move left, reading 1, move left, you are reading y, move left, you are reading 0, move left, 0, move left. Now you are reading x. Since you are reading x, you have to stop. Okay. After stopping, what are you supposed to do? Keep x as it is, since you have replaced 0 already, and then change the direction now. move towards right. Once again the same logic will be applied. So you have a 0 here, replace 0 with x. Then what are you supposed to do? Keep moving right. 0, move right. Now you have one more extra character y. You are reading y, keep moving right. Till when? Till you read a new character 1. So you are reading 1 now. What should you do? Change, replace 1 with y. Replace 1 with y, move right. You are reading 1, move right. Now you are reading z, move right. Okay, move right. So when should you stop? You should stop when you read 2, because at the rightmost you have 2, at the leftmost you have 0, which you are replacing with x. So you are reading 2 now, stop, change 2 to z, change the direction. You are reading z, move, you are reading 1, move, you are reading y, move, keep on moving till you read 1 x. You are reading a x here, stop, change the direction, 0, replace it with x. Y, move, you are reading 1, stop, change 1 to y, move right, z, move right, z, move right, 2. Now we are reading 2, stop here, replace 2 with z and then change the direction. Till when? Keep on moving till you read x. You are reading x, stop here. After stopping, change the direction now. So when you change the direction here, what happens? You are reading y. Okay, no more zeros you have to replace. You are reading y. Keep on moving, everything is y. Keep on moving, everything is z. Okay, so what happens? Finally, you will be reaching B, which is blank. So when you reached here, it means that you have reached the final state, that is the accepting state, and the example that you have taken is valid. Okay, this is the logic that you are using to draw the Turing machine. So we shall draw a Turing machine with respect to this now. Okay, so my example was 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2 and then 2. I am replacing 0 with x, I am replacing 1 with y, I am replacing 2 with z. At the end I have blank. Here also I have blank. So what is the first step? Start. First you are reading 0, replace 0 with x. Okay. So we shall draw the Turing machine for this. Start. I'll take the state as Q0. So what is the first thing you did here? If you're reading a 0, you replaced it with x and you moved right. You read a 0, you replaced it with x and you moved right. And you go to next state now, Q1. Okay, you're going to next state, Q1. Next what happens? You're reading 0, move right, 0, move right till you read 1. Okay, keep on moving right no matter how many zeros you have. Stop when you are reading 1. So you have a loop here now with respect to these zeros. If you are reading 0, keep it 0 itself and keep moving right. When I am reading 1, I should stop. What should I do with this 1? This 1, I will be replacing it with y. So going to next state. When you read 1, replace it with y and then keep moving right. I am going to next state, Q2. Then you should keep on moving right. Till when? Till you read 2. So you have n number of ones here. So if you are reading 1, move right. You are reading 1, move right. When you are reading 2, you have to stop. So here you have any number of ones you can have. So I'll have a loop here now. I'll have a loop. If I'm reading 1, keep it 1 itself and move right. When you're reading 2, you should stop, change it to Z. When you're reading 2, replace it with Z, then what you should do? After replacing it with Z, you should change the direction. So I will move towards left now. Okay. So this is next state Q3. So till when I should keep on moving left? I should keep on moving left till I read X. So when I read X, I have to stop. So here you were moving right. Now you are moving towards left till you read X. So when you keep on moving here, what are the different possibilities that you might get? So you might get 1, you might get Y, you might get 0. So no matter what you get, you keep it as it is and keep on moving left. So it can be any number. So I will take a loop and write all the possibilities here. Take a loop. So here first possibility was 1. So when I read 1, keep it as 1 itself, move left. Next, left, left, you read a Y. When you read Y, keep it as Y itself and move left. Now you are reading 0. When you are reading 0, keep it as 0 itself and then move left. 0, 0, 0. Now you are reading X, you have to stop. So after stopping, what should you do? Change the direction. Okay, change the direction and then the same procedure will repeat. Okay, the same thing repeats. So I'll take a state from Q3 to Q0. Okay, so Q3 to Q0 and then the same procedure. Okay, so I'll take a transition here. So what is this transition? X. Okay, X. If I am reading X, I will keep it as X itself. I will change the direction. So the direction is right now. So if I am reading X, keep it as X itself and move right. Okay. Now the same thing. So you can see here 0. When you read a 0, replace it with X and move right. Replace it with X and move right. So you are reading a 0, keep it 0 itself, move right. Now you are reading Y. So till when you should move? You should move till you read 1. So here I will get one more possibility now, that is Y. If you are reading Y also, keep it as Y itself and keep moving right. So one more possibility here is, if you are reading Y, keep it as Y itself and then move right. Okay, right. Now you are reading 1. You are reading 1, replace it with Y and move right. So you are reading 1, replace it with Y, move right. You are reading 1, replace it with 1, move right. So I should keep on moving till I read 2. So before reading 2, what will I get? I will get one more Z now. So here I should write one more transition with respect to Z. So if I read Z, I will keep it as Z itself and then will keep on moving till I read the next 2. So here one more transition. If I am reading Z, I'll keep it as Z itself and then I will move right. So now I am getting 2. So when I get to, what should I do? I will stop. I will change it to Z and then I will change the direction. So when I am reading 2, change it to Z and move left. Now you should keep on moving left till you read this X. Okay, keep on moving left till you read this X. So now when I change the direction, I got one more new character here input, that is Z. So I have not written it here because in the beginning you didn't have this case. So if I am reading Z, I should keep it as Z itself and then I should move left. So I have one more transition here. So if I am reading Z, I'll keep it as Z itself and then I will move left. Okay. Next 1, keep it 1 itself, move left. Next Y. Y, keep it Y itself, move left. Next you have 0. 0, keep it as 0 itself, move left. Now you are reading x. When you read x, what you should do? Stop. Keep x as it is and then change the direction. X as it is, change the direction. Now after changing the direction, once again the same thing will repeat. You are reading 0, replace it with x, move right. Y here, y, keep it as y itself, move right. Y, keep it as y itself, move right. Now you are reading 1. 1, replace it with y and then move right. Z, keep it as z itself, move right. Z, keep it as z itself, move right. Now you are reading 2. What should you do? 2, replace 2 with z and then move left. Change the direction. Okay. So you should keep on moving till you read x. So z, keep it z itself, move left. Z, keep it z itself, move left. Y, keep it as y itself, move left. Y, keep it as y itself, move left. Next you are reading x. So when you read x, keep it as x itself, change the direction. X, keep it as x itself, change the direction now. Okay. So now when I change the direction, I am reading y. So what is the transition that you took here? You took the transition with respect to 0. Do you have 0 here? No, you don't have any zeros. But what do you have? You have y. So manually when you see here, you can notice that all the zeros are replaced with x, all the ones are replaced with y, and all the 2's are replaced with z. That means it is accepted, this particular example with respect to the given language. But while designing a Turing machine, so you should make this case also acceptable. So here when I change the direction, I will be getting y now. So what will I do? I will take one more transition from Q0 with respect to y. So I will take one more state. Q3 is done. I will take the state as Q4. So here, if you are reading y, keep it as y itself, move right. If you are reading y, keep it as y itself and then move right. Now you are reading y, keep it as y itself, move right. You are reading y, keep it as y itself, move right. So likewise you can get any number of y's. So I will take a loop here. So with respect to this loop, you have y, keep it as y itself and then move right. Next I have with respect to z. If you are reading z also, keep it as z itself, keep on moving right till you read b. So I will take one more state Q5. I will take one more state Q5. So the transition here I will write with respect to z. If you are reading z, keep it as z itself and then move right. So if you are reading z, keep it as z itself and then move right. So you can get any number of z here. So don't make any changes, keep it as it is. So I will take a loop. I can get any number of z. So if you are reading z, keep it as z itself and then move right. So keep on moving till you read b. So if you are reading b, keep it as b itself and then stop. It means that you have reached the accepting state, that is the final state. So I will take one more state here, Q6. That is when you are reading b. So if you are reading b, keep it as b itself and then move right. So this is the end. So this becomes the final state. This becomes the final state. So you're done with the Turing machine. Now you have to write all the tuples. Okay, you should write all the tuples with respect to the machine that you have drawn. So how to write the tuples I have taught in previous classes. Go through the previous video and then write all the tuples. Okay, you should write the transition function, that is a transition table. So it is with respect to whatever diagram you have drawn. So here the starting state is Q0, final state is Q6. your alphabet is 0, 1, 2, your inputs, okay, 0, 1, 2, and then what are the different characters you have taken? 0, 1, 2, X, Y, Z, and then B. How many states do you have? You have 7 states, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, okay, 7 states. B is blank, and then draw the table. Okay, once you're done with the transition table, try to trace for 0, 0, 1, 1, and then 2, 2. Okay, show the moves to accept string 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. So the moves also I have shown in previous video. Go through that and then solve the problem. Okay, so the same problem can be asked in many ways. So I'll give 2 examples. So the problem here is 0 to the power of n, 1 to the power of n, and 2 to the power of n. So the same thing can also ask as language L of m is equal to a to the power of n, b to the power of n, c to the power of n. The only thing is here the input is different. There you had 0, 1, 2. Here you have a, b, c. So L is equal to 0 to the power of n, 1 to the power of n, 3 to the power of n. Once again I have 3 inputs in the alphabet 0, 1, 3 to the power of n itself. Once again the problem is same. The only thing is 0, 1 instead of 2 you have 3. Okay. So try to draw the Turing machine for these 2 examples also, and then write all the 7 tuples.